Hi everyone, bonjour à tous, it's Tech Dad. I have already made a sim racing review of the Quest 2. Oculus has however finally released Oculus Link out of beta with major updates. For many, it's a game changer. This video is a sim racing update review of the Quest 2 with update V23. Sim racing is quite an exhilarating experience at its core, even on a flat screen, or even better on a triple screen. Sim racing in VR is a whole new level of immersion. It's difficult to explain in words, but feeling the speed, seeing and looking at the apex in 3D, and understanding visually the distance between cars in a battle are all game changers. You can even feel the danger in VR and live the scary moments. Playing Dirt Rally in VR remembers you that real rally drivers are a little bit crazy, or a lot crazy. Since the original CV1 and HTC Vive, the immersion provided by virtual reality was great for sim racing. However, the visual fidelity wasn't good enough. The resolution was too low, the screen door effect was really bad. In sim racing, the driver is always looking in the distance where the details are small. The cars are small, the track signs are small, everything is small. The lack of resolution was a game breaker for many sim racers, including me. Oculus Rift and Odyssey Plus were released after that and were quite popular among sim racers considering their relatively low price. But still, it was not good enough. Okay, it was good to play, but it was not what we wanted. Then, Valve released the Index, which added a greater FOV for sim racing, but the resolution wasn't really improved. Then HP released the Reverb, and now the Reverb G2, which is a game changer for sims. But what about the Quest? The first one wasn't good enough for sim racing, at least with the Link version available at the time. But now it's time to check the Quest 2 with the newest Link update. The newest Link update is great. It gives you access to a better frame rate and better resolution directly from the Oculus app. Just the fact that 90Hz is now available on Link is a game changer for many games, including sim racing. Also, if you rely on the ASW mode for some games, 45Hz is much better than 36, trust me. For the sake of this video, I won't be using the 90Hz mode, however, as I don't have the best gaming PC in the world, and I want to check the visual fidelity of the newest update. And unfortunately, one of the worst aspects of Oculus Link is the performances. It's not like playing with the native VR headset. You need power, you need a good CPU, you need a good GPU, you need a lot of headroom to run the same games using Link. And if you choose the Quest 2 as your main VR headset for sim racing, you will need to have a good gaming PC and you will need to adjust your expectation according to performances. In this video, the frame rate will drop because I just cannot play Project Cars 2 in high resolution, record at the same time on OBS, and transcode my DSLR camera using the USB signal from my Canon camera. And all of this maintaining a high frame rate at the same time is just impossible for my PC. And by the way, it's also possible to change the encoding bitrate in the Oculus Debug tool. I'm using a value of 250 Mbps in this video to give my system a little bit of chance, but 300 is often the recommended value. Some people can go up to 500, but the gain is not there for the cost and performances. But if you have a beast of a PC, go for it. I've played with that setting a lot, and a value between 200 and 300 is the best compromise for me. The better the PC, the better your experience will be. As I always do, I'm using Project Cars 2 as a benchmark for these sim racing VR reviews. Not because it's the best sim on the market, but because it does look great in VR. Now, it's time to begin our journey in the car. The reminder of the video is not scripted, so I'm sorry if I butcher my English sometimes. I'm doing my best, just like Georges Saint-Pierre.
I don't have a word in my mouth right now. It's my dream come true, guys. Thank you for the support. Everybody here that came to support me and Michael.
So now we are in the car at the starting line, and my god, it's so sharp compared to the Quest 1 on Link a year ago. Such an improvement. The dash is clear, everything is clear in the car. I'm able to read everything. The only thing is still a little bit soft. This is not native PCVR. There is still some compression going on. So the Reverb G2 will look better, not only because it has a slightly better resolution, but also because it's native. It's native PCVR. There's no compression. It will certainly look better. But here, when I look at the distance, it's quite clear. I'm able to read the signs at the end of the road without too much problem. I'm able to look at the car here in yellow and read the ads on it. It's good, I must say. Compared with what I was used to race a long time ago on the CV1, this is night and day. The immersion is just better because the visuals are better. Now let's jump in the Ford F-150. I don't know why I chose that truck, but anyhow, let's see the graphics, and it's really good. I'm looking at the details on these letters here in the back, and it's perfectly fine. The dashboard is good. It's not because of compression here. The letters like in the middle of the dashboard, it's not perfect. It's a little bit soft, and this is where we will have a better experience with the native headset. It's just in the softness, as I said earlier. And can I talk about the menu? The text is clear. Oh my god, it's really, on the Quest 2, there's no screen door effect at all, or almost none, that I can see in the sky or everywhere. So everything is sharp and clean as much as it's possible to do on the Link. And here, if we look at the ads, I'm able to read all the text, even the small text in the bottom ads, without any problem. It's clean. I can see the cars in the back rows, and I'm even able to read that license plate in front of me. That's crazy. I mean, it's very small and I'm able to read it. I'm able to read all the little ads on the other cars, on the windshield here. It's clear. But the biggest and most important difference is just while racing. And you see the cars far away. Now it's not like little grids because of screen door effect. You can understand the brand of the car. You can know what type of car it is. You can see the details. It's not perfect. It's not like playing on a monitor, don't get me wrong. But it's so much better than before. And I can only imagine how it must be good on the Reverb G2. And talking about that, if you are only playing sim racing, I think you should go for the Reverb G2. It's made for that. But if you want a standalone headset, or if your budget is limited and you just don't care about the old Facebook thing, the Quest 2 is now, I can say, with the Link update, an even better option than before for sim racing. It's still not perfect. I wish we had more FOV. I wish the performances were better. This is maybe the biggest drawback of Oculus Link. It's really the performances. I just wish Oculus would have released a new Rift S or a Rift 2 with the same panel if they want. Just a Rift with the HDMI or with the DisplayPort signal cable. So damn it, Oculus, you miss your chance here. But really, the Quest 2 is a great product if you don't think about the Facebook thing. So personally, I'm happy with it. And if you have come this far in this video, thank you very much. Please think about liking it. Please about subscribing. See you next time. Merci. Ciao.